Michael Annie starting at centre half forward. Looks towards O'Dwyer. Coming in from the back was Burgess. But it's that man Roberts in the centre with Somerton against him. Neville Roberts has kicked over 50 goals this season. It's a magnificent kick. He did the unbelievable at the Bay last week. He kicked 06. Neil Baum said during the week, it will never happen again. Gee, Robert, he'd love this one, 30 metres out. He usually has these for breakfast. And it's through. And the Redlegs are a goal in front. Rocky's got the first.
Hamilton getting back into half-back to lend a hand. O'Dwyer handles it straight to Dreer. Dreer into half-forward.
With a long one, Hellier back on it. He takes a mark against Borchardt. Good start by Hellier. Second kick. Thomas about to get his fifth. And Linda comes in strongly. Not much in it though. Andrew Ace is very wide. Turnbull and Roberts want it in the pocket. Ace goes to the goal square. It's a great kick. O'Dwyer's got it. Oh, that was a splendid kick, Robert.
That's how you kick the ball, Bruce. If you go for that short kick into the pocket where Roberts was, it won't work. The space is over the back, and once the opposition start to come out looking for that short kick, if you get the long one over the back, your teammate will invariably read it. He'll be looking for that easy kick up forward.
Goal to O'Dwyer, so he's had two chances and he's now made the most of one. And Norwood lead 2-1, West Adelaide a goal. It's Peter Winter, by the way. He's about to kick it to McKinnon. Thomas over the top. Andrew Ace to Neagle. Neagle with a strong left footer. Roberts has kept his footing. Somerton fell over. Left foot by Roberts. He's missed it. It's a behind.
Candelaftis is in there. Neagle picks it up. Michael Andy knocks it on. Winter. High. And Micken.
To Bennett. He ran out of room. Didn't do that all that well. Neagle. Keith Thomas. Now we go to the goal, I should imagine. That's a good kick to Roberts. He's got it. Oh, that was well done. Roberts told him what to do. Thomas didn't let him down.
I think that Thomas, though, Bruce, was going to kick for the square. And Somerton thought that. And then at the last second, just held his leg up, just sat it into the side, just gave Roberts the yard break that he needed. So he'll just walk out and dive, marking on his chest.
2 goals to Rocky. It's 2-1 to Robert, 3-2 to Norwood. West Adelaide a goal. Neil Button revving himself up. It's a big day for him. Micken against him. Button won it easily. Norwood winning it out of the centre. Grigg. And it's going to be a ball up. It's a pretty good start, Robert.
The Redlegs have certainly started very well indeed. So it's a bounce in the centre. Micken is laying it towards Button, but McKinnon gets his hand on it. But McIntosh is in there to Thomas. Thomas has been at everything. Greg Thomas. Very high. Roberts in front. He bodied back beautifully then. Neville Roberts probably interfered with Greg Somerton when the ball wasn't within 5 metres, but he pushed him back, held his position, and then at the last second coming forward to take another mark. 20 metres. Bang. Dead centre, Davey. 3 goals to Neville Roberts, 4 to the Redlegs. They're 4-2, and West Adelaide a goal. Grantley Filkey, it is to take it into full for Button's there. Oh, good mark, Neil Button. 250 games. And that's the skill that's enabled him to play that many games. Short in towards Micken, flies high. Schmal coming across. Well done. Good handball too. Adler. Michael Aish. Michael Ace going to ground then, Bruce, when he was tackled. If he could have been strong and held onto that ball, who knows? That fraction of a second can be so important in getting the team running. But high in the air. Candelaftis, though, saving the day. Not enabling Andrew Ace to get any run on up towards Greg Turnbull to get that ball to move inside the half-forward line.
Button and Williams. Williams in the front. Keith Thomas having a big turn towards Roberts. He's got it again. Too good, Robert.
Yes, that's a good contest. Good contest. Summerton trying to hold ground. And at the last second, Roberts lunging to the side and breaking free from Summerton. And then juggled the mark and was able to take it on his second grab.
Well, he's made up for last week already by kicking 3 goals in this first quarter. Must have been like in Coventry for him without a goal for a week. And that's 4 to Roberts, so this is a great start by the Norwood goal-kicking ace, and it's 5-2 to 3-4. Norwood has worked very hard in this term into the breeze. Conlon, Filkey, she's covering some territory. Michaelani and McKinnon. McIntosh, it's a very good handball to Turnbull, to Hellier. Hellier's going to go deep. That's where O'Dwyer wanted it. It's a good mark. Well, it's free kick anyway. I thought he'd marked it on our blind side there for a moment, but it's a free kick to O'Dwyer against Burgess. Got to move it quickly. The siren's going to go at any moment.
I think he just about kicked that. That's where Michael Graham was out a bit further that day, Bruce. Remember when they...
Sure do.
The Sturt managed to scrape home in a game that should have been a draw.
So O'Dwyer, as the siren sounds, that's a great kick. Oh, what a way to end the quarter. It's 6-2 to 3-4, and Des O'Dwyer's got 2 goals, and Norwood has done very well into the...
Filkey gets back there first. Gets around the corner easily. Ace can't take a grab, but coming in from the half-back line, Gary McIntosh, he's done a couple of very good plays. A couple of his handballs have been excellent today. Goes to Neagle. Spoiled away by Candelaftis. Then Hamilton hits it out to Summerton. Summerton gets it to Watson. And then on the wing, here's Bennett. Conlon. Can he lob it in the square and get a bit of lucky run? No, Scanlon's there. Well done, Justin Scanlon, getting back into defence. And straight away, the Summerton half-back, they've got a bit of run out, Bruce.
Scanlon looks towards Andrew Ashe. Filkey at the back. Grosser. Filkey. Scanlon's going to take it again. It's going to be 15 metres against Bruce Lindner. Tom Moyes wasn't too happy. He came dashing in and then went for a bit of a trip. I think he's going to say something to Bruce Lindner in a minute. Justin Scanlon from the back line.
When he wipes the mud out of his mouth.
Looks for Greg Turnbull. Getting in there, Borchardt. Michael Ashe. Round his body to the half-forward flank. Dreer takes a falling mark.
So it's a big job they expect of Neil Button and Jim Michaelani at that centre half forward at the moment. Bruce, they're a little bit short up forward, the Redlegs. And the kick from Dreer is into the centre of the ground. Michaelani high, straight through his hands. Adler, Turnbull. Norwood skipper with the ball. Ashe is out on the boundary line. Candelaftis coming in to stand his mark. And then he goes forward. Quickly does Ashe. Keith Thomas. What a wonderful start he's had to the game again.
It's his 10th kick, Robert.
Back to Ashe. Just playing Kiwis away at the moment. Well, I think Ashe is still a little bit too far out. He'll have to get onto his best kick, but who knows? He may have it in his hip pocket. Michaelani. Oh, Button. He's an old cheat. That's 250 games. Did you see what Butto did then? He just... Dreer had that scan, and Dreer's just having a few words to the umpire saying, did you see what Butto did? He's too good, Butto. He just bodied Dreer off, interfered with him enough to enable Jim Michaelani to have a shot for goal from 45 to 50 metres. He's got a tail breeze, or probably side, from left to right. Need a good kick, and he's usually pretty accurate. The distance is okay, and the accuracy never in doubt. And Jim Michaelani posts Norwood's 7th goal. They're 7-2, and West Adelaide are 3-5.
Hugs the boundary line. Muret, Michaelani. Now Filkey. Almost ran himself into trouble. Left foot back, but only as far as Neagle, but it was touched off the boot. Scanlon. Andrew Ashe round his body. O'Dwyer's got the mark. Well, O'Dwyer goal from a similar position in the first quarter. Down the other end, same angle, about the same distance out. It's got to be a left or right job. Powerful kick, but that time it's a behind, so O'Dwyer's kicked 2-1. He's kicked one a bit out of bounds on the fall as well. Norwood with all the attacking, Robert, 7-4 to 3-5.
Yes, that was a poorly directed kick by O'Dwyer. I think he'd have been better served if he'd have kicked it a little bit more towards the goal mouth or to the left-hand post. Williams gets it across to Summerton. Roberts puts him down around the neck. The pace of Summerton beating Roberts there. McIntosh playing beautifully on the centre at times is McIntosh. Ashe just lunging forward, gets it across to Roberts. Evaded easily. It's unbelievable how he does it. Like He evaded that player then, Bruce, and he found himself completely free to kick Norwood's 8th goal. He's 8th goal for the Redlegs. West Adelaide 3-5. Kennedy gave him a call in the middle of the ground then. That's Michael Aish. The end ball chart. Did a half forward. Adler puts his brakes on. Takes a well-judged mark just in front of Bruce Wyndham. To the outer side. Scanlon giving a lead. Goes with one hand. He's tackled whilst not in possession. So Justin Scanlon to get a free kick. Two Norwood players are arguing with their opponents. They might be better served if they got the ball back to Scanlon. No one's down in the mark now. Scanlon kicks to half forward. Williams high in the air. Button coming through strongly. Gets it to Roberts. Roberts to Michael Aish. Michael Aish controls it on his left foot. Well done. That's what he likes to do. Beautiful bit of play there by Neil Button. And Norwood score yet again.
67-59. Remembering that Norwood led 8-4 to 3-5 at one stage in this game. So Button wins it. Neagle got a high tackle.
It was a very slow then by Richard Neagle. He had Aish just under his armpit early then, Bruce, and his reflex was just not on. Norwood too slow getting rid of it at the moment. Neagle to centre half forward. Coming in quickly is O'Dwyer. There'll be a free kick now to Neville Roberts for interference. Player holding him out. Probably better he has the kick than Des O'Dwyer. Well, O'Dwyer's a good kick. There's not much better than Neville Roberts.
Kick 5-1 today. Had a sensational start.
4 in the first quarter.
Fair way out. Just doesn't miss those Roberts, except when he's at Glenelg last week. So 5-1 to 6-1 to Neville Roberts, and it's 10-5 to 10-7. Nicken took off early. Button then took it out of the air and then tried to duck his way through. Keith Thomas fell over. Now Menzel to Neagle. Neagle picking up a few kicks. That one wasn't effective. Michael Aish to McIntosh.
Bruce at the last second.
McIntosh, Turnbull fell over. Dreer, Roberts. Roberts has still got him. Still with Roberts. Dreer. Good decision. Going to be ball up. Gee, they worked hard, those two, didn't they? It was a good contest.
Roberts got back quickly then. I thought the West Adelaide boys were going to get back there far too fast for the Norwood forward line, but Roberts got back in to give a contest. Umpire throwing the ball up in the goal square. Craig Williams just tapping it down at his own feet. A free kick to the West Adelaide player there for in the back. And that player being Peter Winter.
But too far out to score. He's going to go short to Michael Aish. Still hasn't got a boot on, but he's taken the mark. So Aish tucked away in the pocket. Kicked the goal in the second term. Gives the sock a bit of a pull-up. This is his 10th kick.
Pull your socks up, Bruce.
It's not going to be easy, is it?
Or it won't make a difference to the kick because it's his non-kicking foot that he's got to stabilise.
O'Dwyer.
Nearly killed Terms. Don't think Terms got out of the road in the nick of the time then.
This is the best we've seen O'Dwyer play all season. He's kicked 2-2. His attack on the ball has been pretty good. He's got to the fall of the ball on a number of occasions.
First quarter was right. He was very quiet last quarter.
It's a good kick. So O'Dwyer's got his third. Roberts and O'Dwyer doing all the scoring for Norwood at the moment, 11-5 to 11-8.
Well, Michael Aish is still providing a bit of run. He likes to run around and play a little wide, Michael Aish, but he is there to be used. He tends to make a bit of space and give an opportunity for the players to go forward. And once again, then he got up there quickly. He did it in the last quarter on one occasion, but he ran on to receive 2 balls and get Norwood going. Maybe it's a turn of the tide for him.
To Keith Thomas. Plays on immediately. O'Dwyer and also Williams. Good mark by O'Dwyer. He's in some form. He's kicked very well today after that early miss. Jim Michaelani and Mark Dreer. Michaelani at the back. Neagle was running for him. Turnbull wants it in the pocket. Roberts wants it there as well. Good kick by Michaelani. A powerful leg. Oh, Roberts did that magnificently. Just eased Winter out of the road. He's looking for some space here too, Robert. He could see that he's in the bog there and he's trying to get himself out in the better going.
Yeah.
Because Bernie Conlon was good enough.
He's looking for higher ground.
It's kick 6, Roberts.
Oh, gosh.
How's that? It's
not out.
Home. It's 7 to Rocky and Norwood are back within 4 points.
McIntosh on his right leg. He's going to make a handball onto Ace. That wasn't on, so he goes to half forward and Neville Roberts in front. Keith Thomas can't believe it. He's exhausted as well. It's a beautiful kick to half forward. Button fisting it back. Lucky bounce there from Norwood. He's caught. Redfrey picks up the crumb. Gives it to Greg Thomas. Back to Redfrey. The handball's too slow. He's taken. Chris Grigg gives it back again. It's nice movement by Grigg and skill. Greg Thomas to half forward. O'Dwyer from the front. Fisted away. Roberts has got it. I forgot to tell him it was wet. He hasn't panicked. And he's kicked the goal. A few anxious moments there as Neville Roberts kicks his second from the quarter. Norwood 13-5 and Wester 14-9. And Tom Warhurst kicks to the grandstand flank. Micken spoils towards Menzel. Menzel taps it out towards Ace. Button recovers. Well done, Ace. Leaves it pass for Button. Beautiful kick to half forward. Michael Annie's right underneath it. Sore shoulder and all. Took it beautifully.
Goes to centre half forward. Smith on the lead. With him Hellier. Slipping over Keith Thomas. Bennett. Smith's long handball. Gross has got the run. Couldn't get through. Andrew Ace shrugged off the tackle. Then controls the leg to the centre. McIntosh and Dreer. Two strong men. Dreer fell over. Hamilton. Somerton. Menzel. Neagle. Steadies. It's a good kick. O'Dwyer and Roberts. Oh, he's got it again.
O'Dwyer looked as though he had it. And all of a sudden in perfect position, Neville Roberts. So Coach Curley shifted Somerton off Roberts. And so he's kicked 4 goals on both of the players he's stood so far, and this will be the 3rd one this quarter if he scores it on Peter Winter. He's having rounds. The umpire took his eye off, so Roberts has rounders.
Getting into the better going, of course. With
called play on it, should be, once you go to the side. He's duffed it.
Hit the post, so 8-2 to Roberts.
Got Michael Aish out here on the grandstand wing. And he's calling for it. There's Michael Aish. Up he goes. Down he comes. Football on chest. Lovely mark. Michael Aish to centre wing. Michael Annie. Spoiled from him by Dreer. Neagle. Button. Well done, Button. Bad handball, though. Ruined a bit of good play. Michael Aish gets it from Andrew. Gary Menzel straight into the pocket. Norwood on a promising attack, but the Sirens beaten them. And at three-quarter time, they're 13-6, trailing West Adelaide 14-12.
Start of the final term, we had a spectacular third term, West Adelaide leading 96-84. And Neil Curley's pulled a big surprise. He's put Craig Williams on Neville Roberts. It's McIntosh to Neagle. Goes long. Now Roberts and also Williams, and Roberts has taken the mark. He's kicked 8 goals too. He hit the post in the third quarter with one of the easier shots of the day that he's had. And Robert, how many times have we seen him kick one from this distance out? Long, long way. But if anyone's good enough, this is the man.
Well, there was criticism against Neil Curley for not making changes on Rick Davey some weeks ago. He's made a few today. It hasn't stopped Roberts. He's kicked goals. This time he's offline. 1 point. 13-7 to Norwood, 14-12 to West Adelaide.
He's really dominated the game since halfway through that second quarter. Button, Borchard, Michael Aish, Neagle, Keith Thomas, Aish. It's better play to Rowan Hellier. Michael Annie looks for a space. Dreer with him. Well, that's a good mark by Big Jim. He's done pretty well too. Button's probably been the best of the big men for Norwood, but Michael Annie has played well. Now, Roberts wants it in the goal square. Craig Williams is a very good mark. O'Dwyer's in the front. He's got it. Not paid. Menzel. Turville. Ball up. Struggled, hasn't he, Turbs today? Candlelathis has had it pretty easy in that back pocket. Button and Micken. Still with Button. McIntosh took a dive. Good decision not paying it. Hamilton. Greg Thomas. Jim Michael Annie with Mark Dreer. Michael Annie takes the mark. Norwood just with Roberts up forward. Also O'Dwyer. O'Dwyer should take it on his chest. Now he should get the ball in quickly. It's Roberts and Williams.
I just got to kick it in short on Williams, not on long. Guest goes in short on Williams. If he goes in high and long, Neville Roberts will really have his work cut out. If he can get it in short and quick, because Craig Williams done a bit of rucking on the ball, So he'll be feeling the pinch a little bit. Uki in the air. Very strong, big man. Too big for Neville Roberts to handle up there, that's for sure.
He's kicked 8-3. It was a good move by Curly, putting Williams back on him at the start of this term. Missed it. 8-4 to Roberts. Ace from the back pocket. Michael Annie's calling for it short. It's going to go to Warhurst. Now Andrew Ace should be on here. Warhurst goes towards Neagle. Kick wasn't all that good. Dreer or Neagle, well done. Terrible turn. Andrew Ace to Neagle. Now here's the chance for Norwood. It's usually a good kick on the run, Neagle. That one's not a bad attempt. I think he's got it. He has. Well done, Richard Neagle. He worked hard there. Norwood get there first for the final term. It's 14-8 to 19-14, but all too late.
Peter Winters, one of the players who stood Neville Roberts. In this quarter, Craig Williams is back there on him. Bennett coming in from the side, but Michael Annie's too tall. Bennett's about 5 metres over the mark. The umpire telling him to come back. Michael Annie just plays on towards Roberts. It's a good kick and a good lead. So Neville Roberts, he's missed a goal from here just a moment ago. He missed the last one outside the left-hand post. This time he's going towards the right. He's kicked it exactly the same spot except a foot the other way. And as a result, he's just cleared the breadth of the goal post. So Neville Roberts kicks his 9th goal. He's kicked 1 goal too this quarter. He's kicked 3 since half-time. And Norwood scored their 15th, 15-8. That's 60 goals to Neville Roberts for the season. And a magnificent kick it was. But it's to no avail at this stage as far as the Redlegs are concerned. They can't get back into this game.